Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Things already rolling. Cristiano Ronaldo, decent chance! Big moment, massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's had it nicked away. Vieira. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Plays a sharp little ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Nicely weighted ball. Put it in acres of space out wide. And it's Rodri. Rodri. Tries to play it through. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Bullet tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
No, that's been intercepted. Takes a shot!
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Bale. Rodri. Manchester United are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. Vieira running with the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maldini. He's picked his way through. It's out for a goal kick. Bale. Bale scooting forward. Bullet is always looking to break lines. Vieira. Looking for options for move. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standard.
Can he finish? Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Maldini. And it's Bale. He's found a way through. Hops for safety. Maldini. Now it's Messi. Here's Vieira. Šeško. Rodri, very much a man of this moment.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri. Bale has it in a wide position. And he was alert to it. Ferdinand, searching pass he's played there. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So we're into the second 45.
Cafu.
Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. Bruno Fernandes conjures time and space where few can. He's got away. Tries to cross. And a header! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Vieira. Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Hullet. Vieira. And it's Hullet. And here's Haaland. And it's Ronaldinho. He is through here.
Chelsea really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Maldini. Bullet being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo driving forward. And here's Haaland. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's destined for the flank. Played into the box.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Crossed in again. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 6, Bullet. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 11,
Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Number
Rodri
17, Rafael
and
Leao.
Cucurella.
Number 28, Mateo.
Rodri.
Number 2,
Rodri
Gattuso.
making good progress.
Number 24, Cucurella.
Into the last
Substitution in
quarter of an hour.
progress.
Good ball, good take.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Yamal makes a move down the right. That is lovely. Quick look, he leaps for it. Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. Gattuso, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Now that looks a decent ball. Lam. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gattuso. Manchester United are looking to break at pace, and he's managed to get free. Closing in on goal. It's Eto'o! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
ended up in no man's land. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And that pass just didn't quite work. Good steal, he just read it. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. Well, they've got it again. And that will be the final act. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
So things are underway. Now who's going to be first to this? Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Now that's well seen too. Played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. Lahm plays it in. And that has been cleared. And they're back on the ball again.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he goes for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Now, can they get him away? Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
so they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Played out wide, and the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pullet with the foul. And it's Maldini. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi's cross. He's rising! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Šeško! Oh, nice touch. Šeško! And there's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Ronaldinho. That'll do under the circumstances. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Manchester United always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of just about within shooting range. Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Nicely weighted ball. And the through ball. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's got it. Getting up there! And that's a good finish. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Bale. Good feet, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Well seen, saw that coming. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So straight into the second half. Ferdinand gathers from the goal kick. And it's Rodri. Bale. Quick look, then plays it in. And here's Hullet. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Haaland. Looking to play him in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Hullet being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's lofted through here. Well read, nice interception. And it's Lahm. Lahm wriggles his way through, lofted in, towering header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Maldini. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Takes the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Bale. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
The
30,
two coaches are signalling
Messi.
changes here, both at the same
Number 8,
time.
Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United go up by
Number
2 and are looking good.
Bale.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Šeško. Coming
Shot
on the
could be
field.
on.
Number
Shot!
2, Gattuso.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of
Number
making at least one of them
17,
count.
Rafael Leão.
Vieira!
Number 18, Eto.
No, not the best of headers.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, that's fabulous. Kaká. Gattuso. It's a searching pass. Dink through. That is good alertness. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's being shifted off it. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nicely aimed pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And they can counter here. He has found the way through. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Cucurella. He's found a way through. And here's Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Desai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries a shot! And he's heaved it away. That has ended up in no man's land. Lahm is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lahm really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that will be it. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfect.